Knock, knock, knock. Hello, Mrs. Smith. My name is Chris. I'm your CNA today, and I'm here to feed you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get her food. So I'm gonna go to the food tray. There's gonna be a couple of these, so just make sure you grab the one that matches up to her. You grab one for Mrs. Smith, and then over here you just wanna start getting rid of the stuff. So her diet is regular, but she's allergic to milk and dairy, so we're gonna get rid of the milk. And no added salt, so you want to take this off. If you don't do that, it's a fail. So
Okay.
make sure whatever one you grab that you read before you bring it in. Because even if you bring them and you don't give them, it's a fail. Okay, so once I see that it's okay and good to go, I'm gonna bring my my tray in along with my other supplies. I'm gonna come back into the room. I'm gonna lock her wheelchair. I'm gonna put clothing protector on her. Just put this on her. You don't.
It's a bib.
Yeah, they don't want you to call it a bib on the
Food
test.
protector.
Alright, so
Food protector.
you're going to sit down with them at eye level, and then you're going to open up their food,
Clothing or clothing.
and you're going to explain to them what they have. So, alright, Mrs. Smith, you have orange juice, you have coffee,
Ooh.
you have, I think, Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and veggies. Okay, so before you start feeding her, you're going to offer them, ask if they need to wipe their hands. So, and they're always going to have a paralyzed side, so her paralyzed side will be her left side because you always want to sit and stay on the paralyzed side. So.
Oh, when you're
But Chris,
feeding.
what happens if you don't
Yeah,
know
when you
what's
feed.
in the plate? What kind
Oh,
of
then
meat
you can
is
just say,
that?
okay, you have protein, you have like some kind of meat here.
Okay.
think it's red meat.
Beans and carrots and
No,
Yeah.
many times at the clinical.
I don't know if this is
I couldn't
venison
tell
or
the
steak,
people what
but
they're eating.
what
it's
they're
red
eating.
meat.
Yeah.
We have to name every single one.
No, just
I
tell
don't
them,
know
like, give them a
if it's
description of
smells
what they're eating
good.
so they know.
Okay.
Like, you got mashed potatoes and you have veggies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you do that, you're going to go ahead and give them the choice to see if they want to wipe their hands before they eat. So do you want to wipe your hands? Okay, so.
With wet cloth?
With a
or-
wet washcloth, yeah, with a moist washcloth before and after they eat.
It's like what they hand out at the dining room.
Yeah, so once you do that, I'm going to grab the silverware or the utensils and start cutting everything up that needs to be cut in small bite-sized pieces. Like the meat, I can cut up in small pieces. And I think that's the only thing because this is pureed and these are already cut up. So I'm going to start feeding her solids, and I'm going to alternate solids with liquids. So here's some meat and some mashed potatoes, and here's some juice. And then, you know, keep feeding her.
Yeah.
And just say you have to just feed, and you're going to alternate. You're going to be alternating solids with liquids. And then
Yeah.
once you say that, just say I feed her until she's full. So she ate about half her food, and she's already done. So we're going to go ahead and cover up the food. Do you need to go ahead and wipe your hands? Okay, so she's going to wipe her hands afterwards. And then once she does that, I'm then going to go ahead and just
Give it a color.
pat her face dry. For the clothing tag, you're going to fold up so it doesn't spill on her. Take this off. You're going to put these away in the dirty linen. You're going to go ahead and give the call light. Ask them if they need anything else. Anything else? Okay, so I'm going to go and put this back in the food cart. Put this in the dirty linen. Go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and report. All right. So who wants to do this one?
Do you guys
Any takers?
remember